I just have to introduce you to Carmen. Now, Carmen is coming up.
I have to find my
look
Carmen.
at the coloring that Judith was able to achieve on Carmen the crocodile.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness. Just sitting there quietly wrapped around your finger. Look at the detail on that face.
Our crocodiles are interviewed to make sure they're nice.
Oh, or at least polite. So Carmen's coming up, one of our newest members of the Menagerie collection.
It's not too big. Don't be scared.
No.
It's just good.
So we're going to move into another beautiful ring, though, which is brand new today, and it is done in Onyx and black Spinel. And I'm going to pull this out of here. When I first saw this, Judith, I was so impressed with the fact that it looks so three-dimensional, not only from the gallery, but when you look at the top, you can almost see deep down inside. Look at all of almost like hidden treasures under there. So beautifully done. Wow.
The inspiration was from a Sotheby's catalog.
Okay.
You know, this is definitely from the 40s. It
Yes,
has a
very deco.
look, but I modernized it. I always bring something forward. And I just think it's a very easy ring to wear.
Yeah.
Morning, noon, or night.
And again, it looks so believable. It's not a giant cocktail ring, which, you know, a lot of us love those too. But I think this one is just beautiful, simple elegance. It doesn't have that super high profile, but for the height that it does have, you have really done a fabulous job of detail work. So lots of layers, as you'll see, and then you'll see about 1/10 of a carat of black Spinel on here, and then a beautiful piece of onyx in the center. That is gorgeous.
I love that combination. So the centerpiece is so beautifully, we carved it so beautifully and pavéed close together. The little chain look on the side.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful.
They're all pierced.
I'm going to take this off so I can kind of give you the complete 360 tour here. So look,
I think this is a nice gift for any age.
See how you can see the three-dimensionality? Look how you can see through, and you can actually see through the sides here next to the black Spinel. Look at the sparkle, and then going down the shank, look at the detail. Oh my gosh, and then all the way, the berget all the way around to almost the very back. The back of it always has your fleur-de-lis. So gorgeous. This is popular. We have a lot of people on the lines. Judith, it's lovely. It is very Art Deco looking.
It's very Art.
And I think even more like Great Gatsby, 20s
Great
and 30s.
Gatsby as well. But I always like to go back in time and then come forward with what I'm doing. So it's very wearable today because a lot of the older pieces are very fancy, so to speak. And I think this one, we did just enough to it to make it wearable.
Right, and modernized it, as you said, but it also looks like something that you would find, like a lucky find at an estate sale, or if and we talked about this last time, often you'll find a lovely piece that belonged to a woman who had great taste, and she's gone now, and now it's for sale, but it's been worn or it's older and there may be a stone missing and you'll have to go get it repaired. And often back in those days, everybody was so tiny. So the sizes are very small.
That is true.
So you'll be lucky to fit it on your pinky finger, at least in my case. But this way you get that look with something that's also very new and beautiful and shiny, and you're the first one to own it. My husband always says he likes the look of a vintage home without it being vintage. He doesn't want to do a fixer-upper.
Well said. Well said.
He wants it to look old-fashioned but be modern. So they built it to look older, if you know what I mean. So in this case, you've got that feeling.
What I like about this is you can wear it with a gown, but you can wear it with a rock and roll black leather jacket.
Of course. Of course. We just had a jacket that sold out. I don't know if you saw it. Halston, our Halston collection brought it in.
Oh, I didn't
Leather
see
jacket. It was completely covered with silver studs. I mean, just
fabulous.
It was so great. I snapped it up before it was gone. We had it on in our New York fashion show with Amy.
Did you get one from me?
I should have. We can borrow. But oh my gosh.
Thank you.
So we're doing some wonderful things in that rock and roll sort of a venue. And this ring would
great
work
with it.
Absolutely perfectly. But as you said, at a fabulous cocktail party in a beautiful black dress, your little black dress. So stay in the ordering process for this one. Brand new. You get 3 easy
You'll
payments
like this
today.
one. You will really like this one.
Well, it's just $38.
Did I say this already? I may because I really believe it. I think it's a very nice gift.
Yes. Well, we have so many very nice gifts in this show. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to take that one off. I'm going to be changing rings a lot because I have to keep putting Carmen back on my finger. Because Carmen is very limited, and I probably won't get a chance to own her. This one is on the way too, a beautiful Smoky quartz and diamond ring, less than $200. But again, everything in the show is on Easy Pay. So these pieces that you love, I love this one because look at the shape of the stones on the side.
They're fabulous. They really are.
They're gorgeous.
They're elongated trillions.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. I squared off the bottom straight. It's magnificent.
And then I have to ask you, because you're the expert on stone cutting.
Sometimes.
But they were I was looking up the information on this ring and another piece in the show, and they were calling it an octagon, which I thought looked like a stop sign, but that's just me. So when you look at the inside of these stones,